You're watching Global Winnipeg. This is Global News at 10.
Thanks for joining us. It's considered the second worst flood in Manitoba's history. The flood of 2009 wreaked havoc on parts of the province thanks to a raging Red River.
And now 10 years later, the latest flood forecast shows those river levels are expected to be similar and potentially higher than a decade ago. They were unforgettable scenes for many as residents were forced out of homes and cottages destroyed thanks to ice jams and floodwaters breaking through dikes.
Global's Amber McGuckin visited some of those communities today to see how they're feeling with the threat of a rising river.
This is Global News at 6.
Thanks for joining us. Heather is away tonight. We're learning more about the 17-year-old who was killed in a West End home invasion Sunday, which police say was a completely random attack. And as Global's Amber McGuckin reports, it's a killing that is still leaving many people shaken.
Now, we have extensive coverage for you on this tonight and how it'll affect your household today's budget. Your property tax bill, transit use, roads, community centers, and police. We begin with Kevin Hirschfield and a breakdown of the highlights. Kevin.
Heather, despite hinting at a property tax increase of more than 9%, the mayor held the line. But now that means less money for road construction. Now, the province wants 90% of Manitobans to have access to legal pot within a 30-minute drive. So where does that leave the residents of Winkler? Well, the answer could be just a short drive down the road in Morden.
You're looking live at what appears to be an armed standoff at Canada Inn's beer vendor on Pembina Highway. Witnesses say a man has barricaded himself inside a store with a weapon. Here's what else we're working on tonight. Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news tonight. A very heavy police presence in a high-profile stretch of Pembina Highway is underway. We have very few details about what triggered the emergency response, but we want to get you right down to the scene now where Kevin Hirschfield is standing by. Kevin, what can you tell us at this point?
Well, Heather, I just got on scene. We're at Pembina and Plaza. You can see the Canada Inns behind me. There's a beer store at Well. What we've been told by multiple texters and listeners of CJOB is that there's an armed standoff going on behind us. Now, police have not confirmed any of these details for us. We're still trying to work on details of what is going on. One of our reporters, Will Reimer from CJOB, was here, and he saw police talking to an individual inside. Not sure how many folks are inside or how long it has been going on, but traffic is backed up right now on Pembina. I know trying to get down here to Pembina, it was a bit of a mess. Cops have Plaza Drive blocked off right now. You can see multiple units behind us. Still looking into what's going on. Again, we're waiting confirmation from police on what's going on, but right now, what we've heard from listeners of CJOB and people that have been texting us is that we have an armed standoff behind us. Still working on getting some more info on that from police, but for now that's what we got. If you're heading down Pembina anytime soon, be careful. Police have some parts of it blocked off and traffic is pretty busy right now. But for now, again, an armed standoff. We were hearing reports from texters and listeners at the beer store at the Pembina Highway, Canada Inns. Heather.
All right, thanks very much, Kevin Hirschfield on scene for us. That's Pembina and Plaza Drive. So
this is a surprise for you. Okay, one shot at a time.
What do you mean surprise?
Of course.
Oh, no.
All at the same time.
Did I get one? Did I
Yeah.
save one there?
Very good.
Oh my goodness.